Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, AmandaEnsing, and today I'm going to be giving you a little life update. I'm going to be answering some questions I asked you guys on Insta to send me yo cues. So I'm just going to be answering them today. Makeup and beauty is my passion, but along with that, I am so passionate about motivational chit chat type of videos. I love empowering people, so hopefully we do that today. I feel like I always get those kind of questions when I do Q&As, so I'm really excited to just sit and chill with you guys. I have my matcha, y'all know I do. I actually made a vanilla oat milk matcha today. This has been one of my current favorites. Dairy free and it's sugar free. Thumbs up, comment down below, let me know if you guys want a tutorial. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on, and give the video a thumbs up. Let's do it. Do you want kids? I always get asked this question. I know I've answered it in the past, but I feel like every year my answer somewhat changes. I do want kids. I would love to have 2 kids. I think 3 kids is a lot. I don't know if my body can handle that. Like, I'm literally terrified of giving birth. I want kids, but I don't know if anyone else is like me. Like, I'm terrified of the birthing process. I used to think I would be married with children at 25, and then when 25 came around, I was like, oh, no girl, I'm not ready. So I'm thinking early 30s looks good for my first kid. Definitely want to have a few more years just doing me. What's your nationality? I have this idea that you're Brazilian, but I don't know for sure. Love your vibe. Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm from America. I was born here, but my ethnicity, I am half Puerto Rican, and everyone's always like, what's the other half? And I feel like I'm a mutt, my other half. My last name is Dutch, so I do have Dutch in me. I have French in me and German. I think those are like the main ones. My boyfriend, Rafael, is Brazilian, so we eat a lot of Brazilian food. I have a deep, deep appreciation for Brazilian everything. I love his family. I love the food. I can't wait to visit one day. That's a country I've never been to, but yeah. What's your favorite zodiac sign and why? By the way, I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Virgo. I don't know that I have a favorite sign. I definitely have signs that I kind of stray away from, which I don't want to put on blast. Or should I put on blast? Because I feel like I don't want to make anyone feel like they're excluded. I don't know what it is about Aquarius, but Aquarius are always like drawn to me. Like, I have a lot of Aquarius signs in my life. I love Leos. I love Taurus. There's another sign that I really like. I think it's Capricorn. Now, signs I kind of stray away from, Gemini. I haven't had good experience with Geminis. Zodiac is very interesting to me, but I'm not like a hardcore fan. I know like little bits here and there, but I'm not like a die-hard Zodiac person. Do you see yourself living in LA for the rest of your life? Short answer is no. It's complicated, but I don't see myself being here forever. Do you and Rafael want to get married anytime in the near future? Short answer, I would say, is yes. I am creeping up towards that stage of my life where I feel like I'm ready, but it's all in God's timing. How long did it take you to start your channel? I want to start one, but I'm scared. XOXO, love you. Love you too. I actually have 2 full videos on my YouTube journey, like the behind the scenes, like nitty gritty cameras. I have like my whole journey, so I will link them down below. It probably took me a few months to get the courage to actually post my first video because I was just kind of like discovering YouTube and I was so obsessed with watching them, and then I just put up my first video, texted it to all my friends, and then I just kept uploading. What does your boyfriend do for a living? Rafael is a real estate agent, so if anyone needs a house, let us know. What is your ultimate goal and what do you want to do after YouTube? Because you can't do that forever. Well, actually, I could do YouTube forever if I wanted to. I mean, there's no one telling you you can't film a video if you want to film a video. So I don't agree with that. You can do it as long as you want. And one day we're going to be old and we're still going to want to beat our face, and I'll be here to show you. I have a list of like 20 plus goals of things I want to do in my lifetime. And obviously it'll change as I get older, but I have like, I'm very much an entrepreneurial soul. Like, I have a lot of goals and a lot of things I want to do. So we'll just have to stay tuned. How do you manage to stay healthy and fit? Well, first of all, it has to be a life change. It can't be a diet. It can't be something you just want to do for a little while. And that took me a long time to learn. Fitness and being healthy is a journey. It's not a race. It's something you'll always be learning. And it took me a while to kind of learn my body. And still sometimes I feel like I struggle. Like, I swear I'll have like weeks where I'm like, I feel like I've gained 5 pounds, and then I have weeks where I feel like I lost 10 pounds. And it's not even that I'm, really doing that much different. I just think your body can fluctuate. For me, the biggest thing is food. nutrition is number one, and that can definitely be hard. I would recommend learning about nutrition and doing your research and learning what foods are good for you, what foods are bad for you. That was one of the hardest things for me. Working out is so important as well, but I don't think it's as important as nutrition, at least for my body. I could work out every day of the week, but if I eat bad, I'm not gonna lose any weight. Your body is a machine, so think of it that way. I used to eat so much fast food like every single day when I started my YouTube channel for sure, and my body just didn't feel good all the time. I felt tired, I got headaches, I got stomach aches, and I never really knew it was because of the food. I just, I didn't really cook, and I was young, I didn't really know, and once I made that switch, like, I still have McDonald's once in a while, Taco Bell once in a while, it's fine, like, once in a while if you want to eat that, but really being cautious of what you eat, I think, is huge in staying fit. Someone said, this photo is amazing. Why wasn't it posted? It's a little picture I put on my story. Honestly, I have a lot of pictures that I never post because I'm like, no one's gonna like it. Like, I don't know why, you guys. Sometimes I'm just not confident in posting something. And usually when I do post it anyways, I feel like it gets more likes than a picture I do like. So I don't know, Instagram is weird. This one is so sweet. How are you? How's life going? You know what? You need to ask your friends more how they're doing. Check up on your friends. I feel like with social media, we don't always do that. It's always just, we like each other's pictures, but check up on your friends. Go get coffee, like have movie night, like spend time with people more. But this is so sweet. Anyways, I'm doing well. Life is going very busy, and it's been a little bit overwhelming the last few months, but I'm really excited for next year. I'm really, really excited for next year. I'm 25 and I feel really lost in life. I'm happy, but I'm not. What can I do for myself to help me? Well, I'm really honored that you asked me, but please know I'm not a therapist, so take it with a grain of salt. You know what? I feel like your 20s are the most confusing time ever, especially after 25. I'm 28, and I don't know, after I hit 25, man, life got really confusing. Like, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing half of the time. I think it's this weird feeling a lot of us feel, especially in this digital age of like, we're happy, but then we're not. And I know for me, like, I will subconsciously compare myself to people online. I feel like social media has opened up our eyes to so much content all the time that our brain kind of gets a little overloaded, at least for me. I would suggest really taking a day to yourself, going outside somewhere, or like going into a happy space, whether it's the mall, I don't know, somewhere that makes you happy, doing something, getting coffee, go to a coffee shop, and just sit down and be with yourself. I read a devotional and it talked about self-love, and this devotional always sticks with me, and it said, imagine being with someone you don't like 24 hours of the day. Like, you go to eat, they're there. You go to the bathroom, they're there. You go to work, they're there. Imagine if you don't like yourself, you're literally with someone 24 hours a day that you don't like. And that hit me hard. I was like, oh my gosh, self-love is so important. So taking care of yourself is just as important. You have to make sure that you're loving yourself and you're happy and not getting so busy and so caught up in life that you forget to take care of yourself. I tweeted this a few days ago and I was like, look, I love hanging out with my boyfriend. I love hanging out with my friends and family, but I love being alone. Like, I love doing things by myself. I love going shopping by myself. I love going to eat by myself. Like, I love doing things alone because I really get peace of like being with myself and having that like calmness and reflection. Has your man ever told you your makeup is too extra? That happened to me at Sad Face. Oh girl. If Raphael told me my makeup is too extra, I would be like, okay, so you don't wear it then. Like, I will never let a man tell me that anything is too extra. And he will tell me sometimes like, oh, I like when you wear this makeup or this whatever. And I'm just like, okay. Like, I keep it in my mind, like obviously we have a date night and I'm like, ooh, he likes when I wear a nude lip. Maybe I'll wear a nude lip, like give and take. But I don't get ready for anyone but myself. Like, is that just me? Like, I don't blend all this eyeshadow, put on these lashes so you can compliment it. Like, if you do, trust me, I'm like, swoon. Oh my God, he complimented my makeup. But I get ready for me. So if he told you that, I would be like, I would say something because I can't do that. Just wanted to say I came across your channel a few years ago and your growth is confetti. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Would you ever consider getting another dog? I have 2 and want another. Laugh heart. Yes and no. Definitely not now. Like, the girls are, my dogs are like literally my whole life, and I feel like I have just enough love to cater to both of them. I don't think I would have enough love for 3 right now because I like to give them so much attention. Like, they are my children, but I do eventually want a big puppy. I would love to get like a retriever. I love golden retrievers. Molly would love a big dog. She loves big dogs. I feel like Molly thinks she's a human and she thinks Aspen is her servant. That's how Molly feels. She feels like Aspen is the dog and she's the human. What luxury purse should I invest in? The bag I use the most is my little Louis Vuitton mini backpack. I love it so much. I've had it for like 2 years and I feel like I still use it almost every single day. I just feel like I throw it around everywhere. It still looks great and it's the perfect size because it fits a lot, but not too much. How is everything going with your future project? Wink, tongue out, face. It is going well. It is taking forever, and I know people always say that when you work on building a company, it takes forever. I feel like I have done so much, but then at the same time, I feel like I have such a long way to go. It's such a weird feeling, but next year is going to be an amazing year. I'm putting it out there. I'm praying for it every day. I'm moving as fast as I can, but when it comes to building a company, there are a lot of things in the manufacturing process that are out of your hands. So I am over the moon. I just can't wait to like scream it on my YouTube channel. Do you clean your house yourself? It looks like it takes such a long time to clean such a big house. Have someone that comes usually every other week or every 2 weeks to like deep clean the house, and then Raphael and I clean all throughout the week, like keep up. I've had a house cleaner since my very first apartment. That is something that I've always invested money into, because for me working at home, it's important that my space is clean and that I can have like a fresh mind. Time is money, and I am better off working and creating than spending the whole day cleaning the house. I'm just able to get more done, and it's worth it for me to hire someone to come clean. How do you handle the pressure of being in the beauty community? When I started, the beauty community was very different. It was very friendly. Everyone wanted to be friends. And now I just think it's this huge community of lots of different people. And a lot of people aren't friends, if I'm being real. Even a lot of people that pretend like they're friends, like they're not friends. And I have always been a loner, like that's just who I am. I very much thrive just doing my own thing. My definition of beauty community is you guys, my viewers, my followers, my subscribers, my A-team. Like that is my beauty community that I feel like I'm a part of. When it comes to other creators, you know, there are lots of people that I met that are awesome, and we talk once in a while, see each other at events. My family forever will be you guys. What is something you wish you knew when starting a channel? Wish you so much success. Thank you so much. I started my channel at a time that I was very hurt and very lost. I wish I knew that being myself was enough. That is the scariest part still, I think, for anyone turning on a camera, is like, will people like me? Whether you're extroverted or introverted or somewhere in the middle, there are people out there just like you. And, you know, when I started, I thought I needed to be a certain way because that's what people who were successful were like that. And I was like, well, you know, maybe I can't be who I am because people won't like me. I just wish I knew being me was enough. Did your tragus piercing help heal any sort of headaches? I get bad migraines. Thank you. I used to get really bad migraines a lot. The only type of headaches I've gotten since have been sinus headaches, like allergy related, but I haven't had any headaches that I used to have. Now, is it because of the piercing? Honestly, I don't know. When I went to get acupuncture a few weeks ago, I actually asked the girl about it and she said that it was a myth, but some people have said that it did help. Why do you hardly post on YouTube now? This question makes me sad. I mean, I don't feel like I hardly post. I just think that there are a lot of people posting more than me. I try to post at least one video a week. I've had a few weeks in the last couple months where like I've been traveling or for holidays that I didn't post in a week. Since I moved to LA, my life has just gotten a million times busier. Along with that, social media has just grown like crazy. You know, it's not just YouTube. It's YouTube, it's Instagram, it's Snapchat, it's Twitter, it's Facebook, it's TikTok. It's a million different things. And there's, you know, Instagram posts, Instagram videos, IGTV, there's YouTube videos, there's YouTube Live, there's YouTube stories, there's Instagram stories, there's Snapchat stories, there's Twitter, there's Facebook Live. There's so much that I have definitely not done the best job at trying to balance everything. There's so many things I want to do. And then when I get overwhelmed, I don't do them. But just because I'm not posting on YouTube, please know that there are a lot of things I'm doing off camera, like a lot of things that I'm doing. Also, I think living in LA, it's very noisy here. Not like from a sound standpoint, from a mental standpoint, it's very noisy. And I've definitely struggled with that on and off. Honestly, I've missed filming YouTube videos more than I do now. Do you and your boyfriend live together? I feel like y'all don't, but it seems like y'all do. We do live together. I don't show a lot of my love life on social media. I do want you guys to get to know him a little bit because he is a huge part of my life, but I want to focus on beauty and fashion. I think love life also opens up to a lot of criticism, and I'm just not here for it because a relationship is between two people. Not 3, not 4, not a million, like 2 people. Did you get a BBL? If not, I need to learn how to work out like you. So I just recently discovered what a BBL is. I feel like it's been really popular. Like I literally typed it into YouTube a few weeks ago and there were so many videos about it. And I kind of knew what it was. I just didn't know what it was called because I've seen a lot of celebrities where like, you're like, you know, they got it done to their body. You just don't know what it's called. I haven't had a BBL. I haven't done anything to my body. No surgery, no procedures, nothing. I did link my waist trimmer. I've been using that for the last year, maybe more than a year. It's from Sweet Sweat, so I'll link it down below. I use that trimmer. It's not a waist trainer, it's a waist trimmer. So it's not like as tight as a waist trainer. Those are super tight. It's literally a lot looser, but you use Sweet Sweat and it's a thermogenic. So whenever I take it off every time after the gym, like my abs and my back will be dripping. So it helps you to sweat. So I use that and that has helped me a lot. Also, learning how to dress for your body is everything. I could wear something and my hips don't look as big, my waist doesn't look as small, my butt doesn't look as big. But if you have something like when I went ice skating, those jeans they fit me like a glove. They were so nice. It made my waist look so small. Knowing how to dress your body is everything. Favorite drugstore and high-end foundation. From drugstore, honestly, my tried and true is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I think that foundation is so beautiful, like so good. High end, ooh. I really, really love the Hourglass Stick Foundation. It is amazing. How to continuously stay positive when life keeps throwing negatives at you. I think positivity is all about your mind. Your mind is everything, and controlling your mind can also be the hardest thing. I was not always a positive person. When life started really hitting me in the face and pushing me down, like I would fall down, get up. Fall down, get up. The way I look at it is when I'm going through hard times in my life, I'm not being punished. I'm being trained for my future, and I'm being trained to hold bigger things in my future. Life is molding you. It is shaping you. All of the obstacles, the hard times mold you into a warrior. Who do you know with a motivational story who's never been through a lot to get there? That's what makes your life the great story. So whenever I'm going through hard things, I try to enjoy it. I know it sounds weird, but I try to learn, okay, what am I supposed to learn? Like what lesson do I need to learn from this? And what can I take away from it? And I always try to look at something positive in the situation. Even when you can only see 2 steps in front of you, just keep taking that step. How are you doing? I feel like you have adjusted to LA already. That is so sweet. Well, I'm doing good. I definitely think I've adjusted to LA. I just think that LA is not me. I mean, I see comments and people will be like, oh, like you're so LA now. It's like, I'm not, but I have adjusted to how life is in LA. I don't think I'll ever get used to the traffic and people being rude for no reason. Be honest, do you ever have moments where you feel fame, ego getting to your head? Honestly, no. I feel like I'm the type of person I wake up and I'm like, is this my real life? Every time I've had a meet and greet, I'm always afraid no one's gonna show up. Like, that's me. Best tips how to get over a breakup, how to know your self-worth, tips to be happy. Time is the best healer. And in that time, staying busy. I stepped out of my comfort zone so many times when I was going through a breakup, and it was so hard. It was terrible. But in the process, I learned so much about myself, and I fell in love with myself again. You'll go, it's like a roller coaster. You feel good one day, and then you feel bad, and then you're sad, and then you're happy, and then you're confused, and it's like all these emotions. Also, don't dwell on the happy memories because you could go through a breakup for a reason and then dwell on the happiness and think you need that person back. No. Pay very close attention to people that are removed from your life. They're taken out of your life for a reason. Let someone not be for you because there's someone better out there for you. Enjoy the time. Be by yourself. Get that post-breakup body. Trust me, it will all get better. I promise you. Even when it feels like it won't, it does. Would you ever just hang out with one of your followers? Love you. Absolutely. 100%. Let's have a hangout. I'm down. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like when I do Q&As. And also, you can leave any other questions in the comments. I'm going to answer as many as I can. Thank you, as always, for watching. If you watched it all the way through, love you guys so much. And I will see you in my next video.